Welcome to the show, 5-Stripe fam. I'm AJ. And wherever it is you get your pods, subscribe, share, and leave us a good rating. Welcome to another episode of 5-Stripe Weekly. Hope you guys had a happy holiday season so far. And yeah, ATL United, they dropped a full season schedule as well as the rest of MLS. But yeah, we got the home opener. It's at the Benz, and it's also the season opener as well. February 25th, 7:30 against the San Jose Earthquakes. And yeah, the regular season will run from the home opener in late February until decision day on October 21st. But yeah, every 2023 MLS regular season match will be broadcast on Apple TV, so that will be exciting. No blackouts. Wherever you are in the world, you should be able to watch the games. It's unheard of. I know, it's crazy. But color me excited for this because, yeah, chasing around, having to find what channel it's on is no fun at all. And now we will be able to catch every single game. And, you know, just the quality of our internet service, I suppose. But yeah, some notable matches will be, yeah, LAFC, the MLS Cup winners on June 3rd, and that will be away. That will be at LAFC. Seattle Sounders away on Sunday, August 20th, and then decision day against FC Cincy. So yeah, definitely some big matches this season against some big Western Conference teams. So it will be really exciting. I think those trips, will you guys make an away day out there to LA, to Seattle? Definitely let me know in the comments. I might be trying to make one of those or two of those trips too. But yeah, moving on from this, a front and back Atlanta United 2023 primary kit leak. This time it wasn't from Footy Headlines, but yeah, basically an Indonesian Facebook group first leaked it. It was a leak of the kit in a store, and it was on the rack. And yeah, it's you know, basically a bit of a throwback. I mean, but then a French website, they had the entire front and back. But yeah, it's very reminiscent of the 2017 kit in terms of it being primarily red, but the stripes are inverted. So there's only two black stripes, and the LA United logo has one of the stripes, and then the Adidas logo has the other black stripe. But you have the three stripes on the top of the shoulders as well, and then a gold trim along the side of the on the side of the ribs and down the arm, essentially, or you know, where your arm sits. But I don't know why I can't say it, but either way, yeah, it's got a lot of gold trim, and you know, I think personally it looks quite good. There are some throwback vibes, but also, you know, a new kind of, you know, remix to it as well. And I think yeah, you know, when you see it, you immediately know it's LA United. And so I think that's something that's important here, is that it has the familiarity that a lot of the people have been craving. But then I think this is the one detail that really, I think, solidifies that this is probably a legit, probably at least a replica kit leak. In the back of the collar, on the outside, it says United 17 with the 17 as the I in the T. And so, yeah, definitely a really great design there, and it looks sharp. I mean, this definitely, I think, if this is it. We're rocking it with a star and some other, plush details. I think it's something that's pretty sexy. So, but what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. But let's move on into some transfer rumors and Thiago Almada. Yeah, well, at least according to journalist Renzo Pantic, he's saying that Almada's agent has said, and his agent Agustin Jimenez, he's received offers from Europe and 2 very important teams in Argentina. I mean, I can imagine maybe who those are, possibly. River Plate, Boca Juniors, maybe. But the player's intention is to continue his career in the old continent, says the tweet. For their part, their environment believes that it is time to leave MLS, key weeks. I mean, it is, I think, fairly well known that Thiago Almada is going to go to Europe at some point, probably, if he's received offers. And if we, Atlanta United receive an offer that is worth it, we would probably move him on. And, but at the moment, it seems like it's just pontification. And so if it is great, we can, kind of walk that bridge when we do. But essentially right now, he is an Atlanta United player, and he is a World Cup winner, and he's all ours until somebody ponies up a high enough transfer fee for the Wonder Kid. So, if they want to put something out there and make it worth it for us, then we'll do it. But if not, then we'll build around him until we cannot. But, there is, of course, Ezequiel Barco, who is on a 2-year loan to River Plate. And if we can't sell him, well, we can always at least bring him back, even if he's not doing maybe the most fantastic at River Plate. But either way, he is that kind of maybe backup plan that we can at least supplant some of that talent that does go with Almada. But speaking of Almada, he was streaming himself getting his World Cup tattoo on his leg on IG Live. It's a pretty epic piece on his right leg. He posted some photos with the tattoo artist as well. But yeah, big piece on his right leg. And I mean, why not? I mean, how many chances are you going to be able to win a World Cup and be on the squad? So hell yeah. I mean, I don't blame him. Maybe in the future, if there's another chance for him to win another one, he might get another one on his other leg. But yeah, pretty epic piece indeed. But the other transfer rumor of the week comes from Andre Hernan of UOL Esporte. And it says that Sao Paulo, a Brazilian side, a historic, big Brazilian side, they hope to get Alan Franco on loan. And it, apparently this week they are pretty close to getting him on loan, and it'll be for a full season with an undisclosed purchase option at the end of the season. So, yeah, I mean, it might make a bit of sense for Atlanta United to move Alan Franco on. Juanjo Parata, of course, is an Atlanta United player for the 2023 season. Miles Robinson as well would be. Franco is on a pretty high wage, and so kind of getting this off the books would be pretty shrewd, pretty wise to do. And it has been a bit of a mixed kind of production-wise from Alan Franco in his time with Atlanta United. Some spells where he's really, really good, and then some spells where it's a calamitous affair. So it's one of those things where, okay, if Franco is the guy that's kind of is moved on, maybe there are some free agents that we can get in the transfer window. Maybe maybe a Callens, maybe some other players that are free agents. So, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to lose Alan Franco at his wage. So, yeah, it's something that I think Alan Franco probably is best played in a three-man backline anyway, probably in the middle of that as that sweeper. But, yeah, a guy that has divided opinion. And so if he does move, and with a purchase option in the future, might be something good for both the player and the club. But what do you guys think? Should we be letting Alan Franco go on loan? Should we be trying to push for a transfer fee on the up front? I mean, I think he's got some value, and so maybe we should try to get that earlier than later. But moving on from that, LA United, they announced that they signed goalkeeper Quentin Westberg to a 1-year contract for the 2023 MLS season. He will be a backup to Brad Guzan, of course. But yeah, he's a 36-year-old. In the past 4 seasons, he's played for Toronto FC. He began his professional career in France. And yeah, Carlos Bocanegra, he said, Quentin is a proven goalkeeper in MLS and Europe, and we're excited to welcome him to Atlanta. We wanted to strengthen our depth at goalkeeper this offseason, and Quentin will be a great addition to our group. Of course, we have Justin Garces and Vicente Reyes at the 2s. That's will also kind of help fill out the ranks as well. But you might be wondering, okay, he started in France. Is he gonna take up an international spot? But no, he chose to represent the United States internationally and has played at the U17, U20, and U23 levels. So yeah, he will be just not taking up an international spot. So that's really key here. And that's, we will need a lot more of the spots in terms of international spots not taken up by a backup goalkeeper that probably will not be playing a ton. But, yeah, in terms of how many games he's played, the past few seasons, he made all 4 starts in the MLS Cup playoffs with Toronto as they won the Eastern Conference Championship before, falling to Seattle in the MLS Cup a couple years back. But, yeah, he's played 68 matches for Toronto, recorded 10 clean sheets, and his save percentage was 60.7% or higher in each of his 4 seasons with Toronto. So, yeah, a definite veteran of this league, and he will be welcomed in the clubhouse, I'm sure. But moving on from that, the 7th pick of the second round of 2023's MLS Super Draft, LA United, they selected midfielder Tyler Young from Campbell. Young's 22 years old. He played attacking midfielder for the Fighting Camels. And, he's a 2-time Big South Offensive Player of the Year and a 2-time All-South Region Performer. And he started 41 of the 49 appearances over the 3 seasons at Campbell with 18 goals and 21 assists. So, good numbers for the collegiate player. And, in terms of, this type of player, it'll be interesting. He probably will play a lot for the 2s, but, those are some pretty solid numbers. And, it will be interesting to see how much he gets a look from Gonzalo Pineda. If he can make some strides and maybe in 1 or 2 years start playing for the first team. But, LA United, they had 2 picks. And the first round, that pick, it went to basically, it was a trade. So that pick was traded to Real Salt Lake in exchange for $175,000 in 2023 GAM, or general allocation money. And so, yeah, we're stockpiling some GAM for sure. You know, I think by my count, pretty high amount now, almost 1 million. If you know, all the incentives are met in the George Campbell deal as well. So definitely very, very interesting. We're stockpiling it, and we might be freeing up some wages as well. Who will we bring in? I mean, will it be a midfielder? Will it be you know, another attacking player? It will remain to be seen. The transfer window is nascent yet, but yeah, moving on from that, journalist Pablo Mar of The Athletic, he tweeted that it appears to be in motion that a total overhaul of the MLS postseason, featuring a World Cup style competition. Top 8 teams in each conference advance into a group stage, and with the top 8 group stage finishers advancing to a single elimination bracket. That'll be very interesting. Yeah, I think they're looking to prolong the MLS Cup playoffs because, yeah, it does go pretty quick in terms of the playoffs. And so, you know, it's not like the NBA where, you know, they have, you know, 5-game and 7-game series, or NHL, MLB. I mean, it's just definitely more of a one-off, and the more that they can milk some games, I think they're going to want to do it. So it makes sense. And yeah, I mean, it's not that crazy. I mean, we just experienced it in the Qatar World Cup. But what do you guys think? Is that a good move? Should we be doing this? But yeah, let me know in the comments below. But last bit of news is Miggy. Miggy scoring a beautiful Boxing Day goal. He cannot stop scoring, but yeah, a little 1-2 with the teammate, and he slots it in with his left to the bottom left corner. I mean, Miguel Almiron, he is on fire. 16 Premier League appearances, 9 goals already. And yeah, Roberto Rojas, the journalist, he reports that apparently a new deal could happen soon due to increased confidence towards him from the staff and the board at Newcastle United. I mean, of course, Darren Eales is part of that board as well as the new president and CEO. So, yeah, definitely he knows what Miguel Almiron is all about. And, man, Miggy, just a great sight to see. I mean, he is thriving right now, and it's huge. Eddie Howe is getting the best of Miggy, and yeah, you just wish the best for Miggy as an Atlanta United fan. I think it bodes well for us as well, because if he does well and continues to do well, any of the moves that we make in terms of selling our players, it I think increases the confidence in you know, products from MLS. But yeah, guys, that is the news and pretty much the entire episode, except for the question of the day. And the question of the day is this the kit that you want for the primary 2023 kit? I mean, it's a throwback to 2017, but is it appropriate, or should we have more variants in it? Let me know your opinions in the comments below. Looking forward to what you have to say. But guys, that is the episode there and there. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. I've been AJ. Thank you so much for watching.